Good morning. How's it going, you guys? Welcome to another video. If this happens to be your first time viewing my channel, my name's Irene and I'm so happy that you're taking the time to watch this video. If you have not yet, please hit the subscribe button so that you do not miss any of my other videos talking about veganism, minimalism, zero waste, all those kinds of things that I'll be talking about on my channel. So today I want to make this video about my entire day as best I possibly can. As you can tell, it looks like I did just wake up because I did. It's about 8 in the morning where I am right now, and I am going to firstly finish this water that I have here. If you guys watch my morning routine video, then you know that I drink about 1 liter to 2 liters of water every morning. Once I've finished drinking this water, it's about like halfway finished now, I'm going to make myself a smoothie and I'm going to show you guys how I do that and what I use with it. One of the first things I'm going to do this morning is go to the gym. So I'm going to make that smoothie. In preparation for that, I'm not going to drink all of it because I'm one of those people that functions best at the gym when they have as little as their stomach as possible, but I am very hungry, so I need just like a little bit of something to just like spike up my sugar levels and yeah, prepare myself for my routines at the gym. I just realized I've never explained to you guys why I drink 1 liter, 2 liters of water in the morning. It's because after sleeping for 6-8 hours, whatever the duration was, your body is obviously dehydrated. It's had no liquids for that amount of time and all your organs and things are quenched. So through drinking at least like 1 liter of water, you're making sure that you're rehydrating yourself, and it helps kind of get everything flowing and moving and functioning before you put solid foods and things in your body. I find that my body overall has felt better since I've been doing this. I used to wake up and just go straight to eating foods, like in rush to classes and things. I'd always wake up like half an hour before having to leave and I'd make no time for drinking water or things like that. And I found that like my moods are better, my energy levels are better, like my digestive system is functioning better since I've been taking up this practice every morning. It was kind of hard to get started with it at first. My stomach it didn't feel sick or feel weird, but it was kind of like, you know, like, why is there water in my body? Like, why is there not food? Like, I'm hungry. So the first couple of tries, it felt a little weird, but now I've gotten used to it, and whenever I find that like if I have a day where I'm really like out of my alignment and I'm off for whatever reason and I don't do this, I feel the difference in my body. This actually happened to me a few days ago. I had a 9 a.m. class and I woke up a little late and I didn't actually have the time to sit down and drink the water before I left. I drank it when I was sitting in my lecture, but like from that point on, like from the start of that day when I sat in that lecture, I was like, oh my god, like I can't do this. Like I'm so tired and my moods are so bad and it just wasn't good. So highly recommend that this is one of the first things that you do in the morning before you do anything else. Hey guys, so I just finished drinking my water. I just drank one of those jars, those literfuls, and now I feel ready for some food. So now I'm just standing in front of my kitchen and I'm going to show you guys what I put in my smoothies. So for my smoothies, I have red raspberries. I usually try to have like a berry mix of some kind, but there wasn't any at the store when I went to go grab some, so I just went with these. I have like a leafy green chopped mix, which consists of kale, spinach, and collard greens. It's always important to have some kind of like dark leafy green base to like whatever meal you're having. I always try my best, even if it's a smoothie. Also have some cut up mangoes, peaches, and then still a little bit of frozen banana, which I need to cut up, and I already have a bunch of bananas ripened ready. Another thing that I also put in my smoothie is my protein powder. It's a chaga base, chaga mushroom base. Fermented pea protein, can I spread it around? Yeah. So you can see that there's a lot of ingredients in it, which is good. And yeah, chaga mushroom in particular is really good because it helps with like increasing like energy levels and things like that. So yeah, I'd highly recommend. I also throw in a little bit of matcha powder, which I'm almost out of because I do use this like every day in my smoothies. So I'm gonna just put in a bit of that, and then I also have some raw cacao powder. I do like chocolate flavor in my smoothies, hence the chocolate flavored protein powder and the cacao powder. Hey guys, so my camera died, so I wasn't able to show you the immediate final product of my smoothie, but I have it here. This is what it looks like after it's all blended together. So yeah, like I said earlier, I'm just going to drink like a little bit of this for myself so that when I go to the gym, I'm like fueled by something and have like a little bit in me. And then I took the rest of it and I just put it in a mason jar that I will probably drink up once I get back from the gym. And now I am in my gym attire and I'm just going to quickly finish this drink and then head on over. This is the beautiful view from my apartment window upstairs and whenever I walk out, which is gorgeous minus all of the heavy traffic, but still not complaining. So guys, oh, the sun's so bright out today. Wow. I'm just heading over to the gym right now. It's actually such a nice day. It's officially spring where I am in Canada. I'm in Peterborough in Ontario, and this is like, it's surprisingly warm. It's usually like never this warm at this time of the year, but I guess there's an early spring. It's just like, I think like a little over 1 degree, but which is still cold, but like it's been like minus 20 here like all winter, so really not complaining. So I'm not like an everyday gym goer, but I try to go as often as I can. I'm a full-time student taking 5 courses, so it's really hard to always like make the time to do these types of things, but I try to go like every day if I can, between things, between classes, after classes, when I'm on campus. The gym's not too far from where I live because I live just right near it, but still. And yeah, so at least for like today at the gym, I'm just planning on doing some like probably like cardio, like on a bike or something, to just like get myself warmed up. And I've been doing a lot of like intensive cardio the last couple days at the gym, so I'm probably going to do more like muscle building types of workouts today. So like, and usually is what it's like my arms, abs, legs, just try to be more focused on those areas of the body for a change. So I'm really excited. It's a beautiful day out, and I'm gonna start my day off at the gym, and there is nothing wrong about that whatsoever. Gonna get my endorphins up, and yeah, I will see you guys after. What's up, guys? I'm back from the gym, and I now have my smoothie that I made and put away earlier. This is super good for after my workout because I put in a full scoop of protein powder in my smoothie, and which obviously adds protein, makes it more filling, and it's also like a decent amount, it's a decent size. So I'm really looking forward to finishing this because I am super hungry after that workout. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some like cleaning and some household things since I have basically full-time classes throughout the entire week. The weekend is kind of my time for like doing my house related things, like, and cleaning after my cats and like all those things. So I'll be doing all of that while I am finishing my smoothie. So I will talk to you guys after. Hey guys, so I'm finally back. It's 2:30, and yeah, I've been gone for a few hours now. I did some cleaning around my apartment, cleaned after the cats, like the litter box and stuff like that. Finally took a shower after that workout. Now I am super hungry again. I haven't eaten since I finished my smoothie, so I just prepared myself a nice salad. I'm gonna try to show you guys. It's a kale and romaine salad. I cut up some avocados. It's in there somewhere. I made my own dressing out of tahini, water, and garlic powder. I just whisked those two together, and I also threw in some nutritional yeast. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. It's a huge bowl full. I don't even know if I'll be able to go through it myself, but I can also say that the salad is really good. The tahini dressing helps like balance out the bitterness of the kale, and the yeast gives it like another nice like complementary unique flavor. The avocado gives it like a nice like creaminess to it as well, and it's like also good fats for you, right? So always lots of that is good. And then of course the dark green leafy vegetables are always a must. So yeah, I am going to go and enjoy this, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I also wanted to show you guys another thing that I try to take as much as I can. It's not a food product, but it is my B12 supplement. I believe that everyone, regardless if you're vegan or non-vegan, should take a B12 supplement, just because B12 is sourced from bacteria that's naturally in the earth that is not really found in our food sources anymore, meats, plants, fruits, vegetables, whatever, just because of all the cleaning and the modification and processing and everything. So definitely recommend that everyone takes a B12 supplement. I think the most preferred would be a liquid B12 supplement, just because it is that type of a nutrient where it's best like absorbed. So with this one, like specifically, I keep it in my mouth. Specifically, I hold it under my tongue for about 20 to 30 seconds to let the B12 get absorbed into my system. There's also options about getting B12 injections and things like that, and that's also, I believe, a good source of B12. But yeah, highly recommend. It's really good for your energy levels. I would definitely recommend, if you are vegan, if you aren't already, to please take a B12 supplement. I believe just towards the end of last year, so 2017, I had a slight bit of a B12 deficiency. I could see it based on the bags underneath my eyes, and like I just looked really drained, and I felt really drained as well. So I started taking this about a few months ago, and my energy levels have really perked up a bit. When I was slightly deficient, I was taking about a teaspoon of this liquid a day, and now I take about a half to a full teaspoon of this a day or every other day or so. Half a teaspoon a day is a good amount to get enough B12 that you need on a daily basis. So guys, even after having that salad, I am still hungry, so I decided to make myself a little snack. I have here some dates, and I just put a little bit of peanut butter on top of them. I only have about like 6 on my plate right now, but that's because I find that dates with peanut butter is especially filling, and as well, since the sugars within dates is a natural source of sugar, I don't like to consume a lot of them. So I try to just like start off with the minimum, and then if I'm still feeling hungry and need to eat more, then I'll consume more and I'll prepare some more, but generally I like to start with as little as possible. I like to have this practice whenever I eat in general, just because then it prevents me from overeating, and nothing wrong with overeating, just the only thing that I just find doesn't work very well with me. I become too full and unnecessary full, and it just does not feel good in my body. So I'm not saying that everyone needs to do this, but this is just how I like to go about my eating practices. So good. You get the fillingness and the protein from the peanut butter, and then it's still like a sweet treat from the dates. If you ever find yourself getting a sweet tooth, I'd highly recommend eating dates. That's because, like I said before, dates are very sweet, but it's a natural type of sugar, so once you feel like you've had enough, you don't want any more. It doesn't have any of the addictive properties that like refined white sugars and things like that have, so highly recommend that if you ever do have a sweet tooth, try to consume more natural sources of sugar, whether it's items with raw, unprocessed sugar in them, or something just like a piece of fruit, or even a date works too. But this is a really good flavor combination. Highly recommend you guys try this out. It's so good. I have peanut butter and things everywhere because they fell over, but it's still super good. What's up, guys? So I'm back with more food. I finished my dates and my peanut butter, and I was still hungry, and I decided that I wanted something different. So I just grabbed a banana, and I am currently eating away at this. It is a very tiny banana. It was like that big, so I may eat another one afterwards. I find that bananas are always a really good snack to have. Like even if you're at home, or even out and about doing things, you can usually just pack it with you, take it to go, and it's also like a filling snack. After I finish this banana, I'm going to sit down and do some homework. I haven't worked on anything today, and I'm going to try to get a little bit done, nothing excessive, because I don't think that school should take over your entire life. So I'm only going to do a little bit and then take breaks when need be. And yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm just taking a break from doing my work. I'm just working on some editing and for videos, as well as my assignments and things. Just doing a bit of both of those things. But I wanted to take a break to let you guys know that soon I will have to stop filming, because I always film based on like the natural light, because I don't have any lights that will help with my taking videos, and it's going to be dark soon. But I just want to let you know that I already do have my meal planned for dinner. It's going to be this burrito bowl dish. That is probably going to be the last thing that I eat today. I'm not even going to make it anytime soon, because I'm not even hungry yet from all the food that I ate before. So yeah, for that, I'm going to probably use about half a cup of rice, a full can of beans, whichever bean variety I choose, and whichever bean variety does work for this dish. I'm also going to add in some cut up tomatoes, some corn, some jalapenos, some lemon juice, and some onion. And that is going to be my simulated burrito bowl. I'm working to cut out my intake of refined carbohydrates like breads and things like that. So that would include like wraps and pitas and stuff like that. So this is my attempt to have a burrito bowl without actually having it in a bread-like substance. And I do like it that way anyway, so it's not a problem for me if I choose to. And what I also suggest for you guys, if you're working to try to cut out breads and stuff like that, I oftentimes will use like a piece of lettuce as a bread base. Like, for example, like using a piece of romaine lettuce, I will just try to put everything in the middle of it and then hold it up and like eat it like that, as if I was eating a dish that was held together by bread, except that this time I'm holding it together with a piece of lettuce instead. I've had really good results with that. Normally, the bigger the pieces of the lettuce, the easier it is. So I'll try to use like my big pieces of lettuce, like the first starting pieces, which are usually the biggest ones for those types of things. And then as I slowly move into the core of the lettuce, I then use the smaller bits and pieces for salads, just because they do become hard then to use as like a bread substitute for meals and stuff like that. So yeah, that is going to be my dinner tonight, and I'm so excited to make it. I'll probably make it in a couple hours from now. Until then, I'm just going to continue sipping on some water. I'm sipping it in my usual jar. And I've just been adding some lime and lemon juice to it just to add some like extra flavor and nutrients to it. It also tastes a lot better that way and helps to detoxify as well. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That way I know if you want me to continue to make more day in the life videos. I apologize. This has been more of a boring day and also more of a busy day because I've had to take breaks in between filming for like cleaning and doing work and things like that. But as the weather gets nicer, it was actually still pretty cold out today, I am planning on making more videos outside and like where I'm going from place to place. I just don't want it to be too cold and then result in issues with my camera due to the cold weather. So I'm just waiting for the weather to warm up, and then I will film more videos of myself outside and my travels outside. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. As usual, I will provide my social media links in the description box. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please have an amazing rest of your morning, day, or night, wherever it is you are in the world. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.